Boston, Saturday, June 27th. Cold Hard Steel meets added rivalry as John Cena battles Rusev for the United States Championship in a steel cage match. Plus, Seth Rollins collides with Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's WWE Super Show, Saturday, June 27th. Tickets and VIP packages available this Saturday.
You already know Kowloon Restaurant, established in 1950 and spanning 4 generations, serves a multi-Asian menu. Did you also know that Kowloon Restaurant is New England's premier Asian dining and entertainment complex, serving Cantonese, Szechuan, Thai, and Polynesian cuisine? And did you know that Kowloon Restaurant is also the home of the finest Japanese sushi? If you haven't dined at Kowloon Restaurant lately, then you simply haven't dined at Kowloon. Kowloon Restaurant, Route 1 North in Saugus.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner, around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Morati. Tonight, we take a look back at the WWE Payback pay-per-view, Sunday, May the 17th, 2015 in Baltimore, Maryland. During the kickoff show, R-Truth defeated Stardust in singles action. Not a good sign for the immediate future of Stardust to not only be feuding with R-Truth, but to be losing to him. Also on the kickoff show, you had the embarrassment of the Ascension defeating the quote-unquote mega powers of Damian Sandow and Curtis Axel. A complete disgrace, an insult to Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, and the less said about this garbage, the better. Payback opened up with Dolph Ziggler against Sheamus in a rematch from Extreme Rules. Ziggler got a little revenge and made Sheamus kiss half of an ass cheek. Come on. You can't show the ass. You can't even do it Rikishi style in 2015 on a pay-per-view. Anyways, Ziggler kicked out of White Noise, then hit a headbutt, and he busted himself over like we haven't seen in years in WWE. The mat was covered in blood, took 10 stitches to close him up. Sheamus hit the bro kick for the win out of nowhere, also leaves a lot of room for a rematch. I like this matchup here on Payback. New Day defeated Cesaro and Tyson Kidd in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Good match that had the possibility of being great if they were given even adequate time for a 2 out of 3 falls match to tell a story. It was way too quick. That part was disappointing, but this was an enjoyable match for what it was, fans. Cesaro and Kidd got the Duke in the first fall. It was the Cesaro swing into a drop kick from Kidd. The New Day mistimed their finisher on Tyson Kidd to win the second fall. And in the third fall, it was the non-New Day participant, Xavier Woods, entering the match and schoolboying Cesaro for the victory. I guess the story here is that the referee didn't know it was Xavier. I'm not sure on that. Expect to see this feud continue into the Elimination Chamber when the tag team titles will be defended in that massive structure for the very first time on May the 31st. Next up, we had a crazy match between Ryback and Bray Wyatt. Both of these guys needed something new to do and put together the start of an interesting feud. I thought WWE's booking, building up their first encounter here at Payback was excellent. Some big-time stuff. You had Bray Wyatt hitting a senton. Ryback flying off of the top rope. It was something. Wyatt came away with the win as Ryback hit the exposed turnbuckle and then followed up by his sister Abigail for the win. John Cena defeated Rusev in the I Quit match for the WWE US Championship. This was a long war. Went about a half an hour and it went all over the building. Cena hit the attitude adjustment on Rusev into the pyro at one point. It was crazy. Crazy spot, but it still wasn't enough to finish Rusev off. Back in the ring, Cena undid the top rope from the ring post and wrapped it around Rusev's face with an STFU. Rusev still wouldn't quit, so Lana came into the ring and set it for him. Will this be the final nail in the coffin of the Rusev and Lana duo? And what's next for John Cena? Naomi and Tamina Snuka beat the Bellas in a quick, lousy match no one cared about or wanted to see. No idea why they added this garbage to the pay-per-view to only shave off time from the tag team title match earlier. Neville defeated King Barrett via countout in Neville's pay-per-view debut. Barrett left the ring, counted out, wouldn't get back in, then he attacked Neville after the match. That was pointless to a degree, but look for the feud between Neville and King Barrett to continue. The main event here at Payback was excellent, and I was tough on this in our programs leading into the pay-per-view, as I felt it was basically a throwaway main event with little thought put into it. Similar matches on free TV on Raw and SmackDown every week. Why this was made a pay-per-view main event, I don't know. But it was a really, really, really good match. Seth Rollins wound up retaining the WWE World Heavyweight Championship by using Triple H's pedigree maneuver on Randy Orton to get the pin. Kane wound up helping Rollins after teasing a babyface turn on Raw and SmackDown this week. I might have missed this being announced as a no disqualification, no countout match, as there was constant outside interference at ringside along with the brawling. At one point, the Shield even reunited for a few minutes as Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose put Orton through the U.S. announcers team with a triple powerbomb. The Hounds of Justice weren't back together for very long, as they then beat the hell out of Rollins and then put Kane on top of him through a table. I don't expect the Authority's issues with Orton, Reigns, and Ambrose to be over by a long shot, especially with the pending return of the Big Show after he got crushed by Roman Reigns in the Last Man Standing match at Extreme Rules last month. Don't forget, fans, click on the link below if you're watching this on YouTube so you can enjoy the WWE Network absolutely free for the month of May if you're a new subscriber. It takes you right to the page if you click the link where you can sign up and start enjoying it as we speak. From there, fans, don't forget you can help us keep the lights on by using our special links for both Amazon.com and WWEshop.com. No matter what you buy, even non-wrestling merchandise over on Amazon, we get a small percentage of your purchase, and it doesn't increase your cost one penny. We bring you tons of free content. Would appreciate it greatly. It takes a lot of time, effort, and finances to make our reality happen. Would also be happy if you joined us by subscribing for free on our YouTube channel. We're starting to close in on 800 free videos for your viewing pleasure. If you enjoy what you see, share it with friends and click the like button so YouTube showcases our videos to more and more of your fellow professional wrestling fans. Running out of time in this episode of Wrestling Insiders, folks. Until we speak again, as always, be well.